What's going on, guys? Welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Where we last left off, we got into our Power Rangers turbo vehicle, and we are headed to the Enchanted Dominion. So that is combat level 1, and we have collected 0 treasures. I'm going to do my best to try to gather all of the treasures in each of the worlds. So let's get started.
Monsters. The ones the Master mentioned. These are the Unversed.
The Unversed! These are our basic Heartless type units of the game. Kind of like the Nobodies and the Heartless, you know. They like to introduce a nice variety of enemies in these games. But I actually really like the variety in these games. It just makes things not ever get stale. Boom! Like that.
So long.
Right. Goodbye. Alright, these guys can be a pain. Just gonna try to take him out as quick as I can here. There we go. Nice. Alright, so there's our first critical impact. We completed the gauge, but we didn't use any sort of elemental abilities. So we just ended up with a basic critical impact. I really like the customization in this game. Just the fact that you can equip all sorts of different abilities. Sweet. Cleared that guy out.
No, you don't.
But they're so cute. They're kind of evil, but they're cute. All right, we're gonna run back over here and grab some loots. There's some fat loot up here on the cliff, and we're gonna want that. Got a pulsing crystal. The worlds in this game are fairly small, short, to the point, unlike in the actual Kingdom Hearts game installments. But that's to be expected with a handheld release. Doesn't mean that the worlds are any less interesting. They kind of get straight to the point, and in some ways I actually like that more. The combat system is where I find this game really shines. Just the ability to customize all these commands and have every character be somewhat unique. I believe those are the only 2 items in the area. Good kill. How did I not notice that thing before?
What's this? Why aren't you asleep, boy? That fool Slora cast a spell to put everyone in this castle into a deep, deep slumber.
Who are you?
Why, I am Maleficent. as all who dwell in this kingdom would know. Now you must reciprocate the introduction. Who are you?
I'm Terra. What do you know about those monsters? The ones who attacked me.
Now why would I give a thought to creatures so base, so inconsequential?
Well, they are base. That's for sure. Anyway, I'm looking for someone. Ever heard of a man named Xehanort?
That name is not familiar to me. Is he an outsider like yourself? Oh, but wait. I do remember someone leaving the castle.
Tell me, what was he doing there?
I couldn't say. I can only be certain he was not from this kingdom. If you're curious, go see the castle for yourself. There, the entrance is past the bridge.
Thanks.
Perhaps he did speak about imprisoning the light. The light could be so many things. Could he have meant Princess Aurora?
Aurora.
All right. Make our way to the castle. I'm gonna make sure I beat up any enemies that we encounter just so we can get some level ups.
Take that!
So we have our first boss encounter not too far from now, and I want to make sure we're of an adequate level to be able to beat him. Early on, we're pretty low on health and skills, so very imperative that we get that level up. His critical impacts are just fantastic. He goes all out Super Saiyan and just gets some really nice speed in there and extra damage. Boom! Alright, level 2. I'll be showing you guys a little bit more about the command deck menu in a little bit as well.
So long!
For now, we beat up plants.
Take that!
Gotcha! Off we go! Take that, Tubby. Critical impact to your face.
You're done!
Trying to clear out the room here a little bit, and then we can gather some of the loot in the area. A few treasure chests in the room we're gonna grab. And there's one balloon sticker up there that I can't get right now. I think I have to have the high jump in order to obtain it.
So long!
Not bad. Take that, fool! Alright, there should be one more chest. I think it's over here. There it is. So I'll have to come back for that balloon sticker at a later time. go. Their level up. You can keep that critical impact going if you continue to attack enemies. At least until you do that. Goodbye. Come on.
This feels so familiar.
Her heart is filled with light. Not the slightest touch of darkness. Just the kind of heart I need.
For what?
Imagine with me the most glorious of futures. 7 of the purest hearts, each overflowing with light. When brought together, they grant the power to rule all worlds.
What do you mean?
Why, that key you hold. The Keyblade, is it called?
Where did you learn that name?
That trinket is the only way to obtain the hearts.
No more games! Where is Master Xehanort?
Impudence will get you nowhere, child. If you wish to learn more, you must retrieve the heart of Aurora.
And why would I ever want to do that?
It's not a matter of why, but of will. In your heart, there is darkness just waiting to be awakened.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Perhaps not yet. But I have power over sleep. And I can awaken what's inside you. Then you will be free to be who you truly are.
Remember, the darkness lurks in every heart. Darkness is our foe. Would that we could be rid of it. You must destroy it. Push the darkness down. Give it no quarter in your heart.
Here it is, just what I've waited for. To think that all he spoke of was and will be true.
What? How did I... What did I do? What did you do?
You speak as if I pulled some invisible strings. No, you couldn't be further from the truth, child. I simply whispered to the darkness you already held inside.
How could I do this? Then!
Yes. Now, you want to know where Xehanort went. Well, that I cannot answer. He disappeared into the darkness. But now I know the Keyblade is necessary to gather hearts. Join me. Collect 6 more hearts of pure light. Then we will rule all the worlds together!
You seem to be mixed up. I'm a peacekeeper, not a tyrant.
For a peacekeeper, you're off to an exceptionally poor start. Remember this. The darkness in your heart cannot be held back by force or strength. Now, my work here is done, as is yours. Wasn't there someone you needed to chase?
Wait!
It's a great way of asking someone to stick around. Wait while I bludgeon you with my weapon.
The Unburst. They're gonna bring down the castle. I have
that's
to
not
do
good.
something.
All right, we forged a D-Link with Maleficent because for some reason Maleficent's gonna help us out, I guess. I don't know. I don't know all the inner workings of the D-Link, I just know that it works. All right, so we got some loot to grab. Got a map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. And another giant chest. Attack recipe, a recipe list that reveals what you can create if your melding combination will result in a basic attack command. So there's the ability to meld different commands together to make super commands, and I will show you guys that very soon. Awesome. So we got everything in the room here that we could find. And that's majority of the loot in the level. But I'm going to spend a moment gearing up for the boss fight, and then I will show you guys what I did. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, welcome back. I've decided to do a little bit of arranging here for the fight ahead. I've equipped Poison because that's one of the only abilities you can use early in the game here that can actually damage the boss. I've also equipped some Ethers and some Poison. I still never figured out if it's pronounced Ether or Ether. I think it's Ether. But anyway, that's going to regenerate our focus, which will allow us to abuse Shocklot. And also we've got potions, and the potions will, of course, heal us in a pinch. We can also use Ventus's ability to throw his Keyblade. I think it's called Strike Raid. And that command will probably help us out as well. Or if we're in a pinch, we'll use Aqua to heal us up. I was going to show you guys the command deck real quick. Basically, you can equip abilities in here, and when you have the crown next to the ability, that means you've leveled it up all the way. And if there is a skill in red or yellow over on the right there for this ability to scan, once you reach the maximum level with this, you get the scan ability for permanent use with your character. So basically, we already have scan, and we can use it. And if we go into, I believe, where's the menu here? Abilities. We can get past all that and scroll down. And there's scan. It's equipped. And there's lots of abilities in here that you can gather from using different skills. Another thing you can do is meld commands together, which I'm not going to do yet because I haven't maxed out Sliding Dash. Actually, it doesn't really have an ability, so I guess we can go ahead and test this out. So we'll actually get Strike Raid. And we can determine what type of ability it's going to give us. This will increase the damage you deal with certain types of attacks. This will allow us to perform longer combos. I'm going to go with the longer combos to begin with. Awesome, so we get Strike Raid with Air Combo Plus. And that could be very useful. I'm actually going to equip that instead of Poison. And once we max out the Strike Raid ability, we'll get Air Combo Plus as a permanent bonus. So let me grab one more save. And we're going to move on. Actually, I'm just going to run past these guys. Don't want to waste anything on them. Battle music. I like how Terra runs straight up on the boss here. Just gets right up in his face. Like, oh yeah, there's a boss here. No, you don't. All right.
Want some?
If you time your jump correctly, you can totally avoid his attack. Oh, get up on there. Yeah. It's perfect timing for the critical impact.
You're done.
Awesome. Already stunned him. That's gonna piss him off. No, you don't.
Take that.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that's the other issue with that attack, is it keeps me from doing anything for a moment. No, sir. Waiting a sip of potion here. Ah! Gotta time that jump just right. And he's about to charge. And that's a very difficult move to avoid. I'm not even sure that you can avoid it. We're gonna start abusing our shot lock here. See if we can finish him off. No, you don't. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Actually, that worked just fine because it heals me.
Want some?
There we go. Stun this bugger. Come here.
Take that.
We're gonna revert back, use our potion. I really should have equipped something to my quick ability. Ah! Oh, that was close. There we go.
It's my fault her light was stolen. It was because I was weak. I'm sorry. I'll get your light back. Once I learn to stand up against the darkness. Why would Master Xehanort imprison the light? The purest hearts of light. Do they hold the answer?
Seven pure hearts, each completely void of darkness. Such a search may take some time.
All right, so we got the Fairy Stars Keyblade. So that's it for that world. Let's see where we're going to go next. So we've got a couple of different worlds we can choose between here. I'm probably going to be going to the Castle of Dreams next, so I'll do that in the next episode. See you then.